Cause you be looking at me, but you got a boyfriend. You know who you are.
I want to ask you, who's Rae Khalil?
Who is Rae Khalil? Me.
So, Rae Khalil, who do you represent?
Who do I represent? Black people, hip hop, jazz music, women.
Where are you from?
I'm from Torrance, California. 310.
310. What was it like growing up there?
It was really cool, very diverse. You know, I got a sense of other cultures and other backgrounds. But just being with my family, you know, it didn't really matter where I was. Just being with them was a great upbringing, I feel.
How'd you get your name?
So, my middle name's Rae, and my grandmother's middle name's Rae, and my brother's middle name is Khalil. So I kind of wanted to do something that represented my family and where I came from. And so I decided that sounded tight and that I should use it.
When did you discover your love for music?
Probably around 5 years old. But it wasn't until high school where I really honed in and like found out, you know, my purpose and what I wanted to do and how I wanted to hone my craft.
What do you think makes an artist?
What makes an artist? Individuality. Yeah.
What do you want people to take away from your music?
Expression, joy, the feeling of contentment, clarity.
First time on the stage, what was that like?
Probably nerve-wracking. I don't really remember the first time. Been doing it for like 5-6 years now. But definitely nerve-wracking, definitely anxious, but you know, I definitely followed through, did what I needed to do to fulfill myself all the way up until now.
How would you describe your last project, Girlfriend, and what's your favorite song on there?
Favorite song probably is Pretty, track number 4, and that album actually came out of impatience, wanting to put out a body of work that I previously was working on, and it just wasn't working out, and so I basically made Girlfriend as like a statement of, you know, if I can't make my music at a certain place, I'll make it anywhere, I'll make it happen. 310 Sound is a collective that me and a buddy of mine started in high school. Basically, we just fell in love with the idea of ownership, and at that time, Chance the Rapper was coming up, and we were really inspired by what he was doing, and so we created that. It's kind of a protection for ourselves and other people in that collective to be able to, you know, form vision and ideas of music and other art forms, and having that platform for that. So that's where that came from. That's what 310 Sound is.
So what do you think of the LA music scene? Your favorite artists, favorite producers?
Of the LA music scene?
Yes.
Shout out K Solar, Villain Park, True, Yoshi Vintage, OC Fam, Apollo Bebop, LA artists. I really, really like Buddy. I really like, who do I like right now? Hugh Augustine's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I like the collective that's forming right now. There's this really cool spot called the Juice Joint in Hollywood that has a really great community of artists that I really admire. So everyone coming from there, Duran Bernard, Sunny Olive, Ari Lennox, really dope people. Yeah, man, I you know, shout out to the music scene in Los Angeles. I think it's really forming now. I think it's really coming together.
What about favorite producers?
Definitely Jared, Margarita Boy for sure. Really fuck with him. I really like Islow. He's from Oakland. Rice Bowl from Los Angeles is really good. Yeah, man. OGs, Battle Cat, DJ Quick. I like it all. So anybody from Los Angeles, Mustard, I really fuck with.
So we've seen you perform a few times, open up for Rae Khalil. How'd you guys link up?
Actually through like my manager. We linked up because they were in similar social groups, and it just naturally worked and fit. And so after knowing them for a while, he invited me up to New York to do a show in Brooklyn, and it was super amazing, man. It was awesome. And yeah, I'm thankful that I got a chance to meet those guys and, join their family.
So what's coming up next for you, and what are you most looking forward to?
Right now I'm working on my next album, For the World, which is super tight. I'm going to release it in the fall. And yeah, man, I'm just super excited for the fall to release new music, get out there, do some shows, travel the country. That's definitely what I'm looking forward to, what I'm excited about mostly.
So the last question, could you describe your new album's sound, and could you compare it with the last one?
Definitely not comparable to Girlfriend, comparable to it in certain aspects, in the form of like being how innovative it is. I feel like we're pushing boundaries with genre in this album, kind of saying fuck you to genre. We say that in the first track of the album. Yeah, man, I'm super excited to get out there and share the new music and share the old stuff and just get people excited for what we have in store. Definitely.